All right, almost that time. Sweet. I'll turn that up just a tad. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Friday, episode 10 of the Morning Midline. So today, we're just going to have one nice long workout today. I think it's going to be 10 minutes. I'm going to go over the movements, and then we're just going to go right into it. It's a pretty long one. So if you need to take breaks, if you need a little water, grab some water. If you need to modify anything, modify it as soon as you're feeling a little too, like it's too intense. If it's that last round, really try to push through it and just go as far as you can just to get that last one in. But until then, really try to find whichever scale you're going to use. So what we're going to do today, we set the clock up first, is 30 seconds of each movement. And it's going to start off with a pillar reach under. So we've done this once before. You'll need a book or some type of weight. It's not required. If you want to use just your hand, that's perfectly fine. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off on the side plank or the side pillar, which is just an elbow supported plank on your side. Then you can either stack your feet or just put one in front and one behind. This kind of helps out the balance. Now, from here, you're popping the hips up and you start with that book all the way up into the air. Really just trying to get your hips up as high as you can. Then you are going to come down, go underneath the body, and go as far back as you can with that book, and then back up to the top. So we're doing 30 seconds here on just one side. Once we finish out those 30 seconds, we're going to switch to an alternating leg V-up. So with that alternating leg V-up, you are going to start off, that plate or that book is going to be overhead. You're going to start with one leg, bring it up to the center, and then the other. Point the toes, try to keep the shoulders off of the ground when you are working. If you need to rest, take a quick second to rest, and then back to work. Yeah, none of these movements need to be fast. We just want to be controlled and keep yourself moving the entire time. So if those do become difficult for you, you can just tuck the knee into the chest and then bring the book down over the knee. And from there, we're just doing a hold for that 30 seconds or as long as you can. Then what we do is the other side with that side pillar plank or side pillar reach under. So you're going up and then down and through, back to the top position. Back to the top. And then last thing we're going to do is a hands-only inchworm walkout. Now, typically in our inchworm position, we're going from our feet, walking our hands out. I'm going to show this just today, so since it's only 30 seconds, and I want to move a little bit quicker and making sure we can stay in our good position here. I'm going to start off, my knees are going to be at the edge of my mat, all right? Then, hands are right in front, or I'm trying to get into a tabletop position. Make sure I keep my ribs down. My abs are going to be tight. I'm going to walk my hands out, and I'm going to try to go even further than our typical position or a plank position, and I'm going to try to get my forehead or face to the floor, and then walk my hands back. Now, when you are in that top position, we're really trying to fight that urge to open up or collapse in the midline. So only go as far as you can. If you can't get the forehead to the floor, that's fine. Go as far as you can and walk your hands out with your hands being overhead and then walk back. So again, that might be for you. You might be able to walk it out just right here, hold for a second, and then back in to a tabletop. And then back out. And then try to push yourself over time as you go back in. Now, if you notice, like, I'm going to do the whole thing off of the mat or just try to get to the edge. Just with your feet, you can go as far as you can. This does make it a lot more difficult. Go as far as you can, then walk the hands back in. Again, trying to get those hands above your head. So those are going to be your inchworm walkouts. 30 seconds of those. We're just doing 5 rounds. So it's 10 minutes of total work. All right. So grab your book, grab a sip of water, or have some water nearby. It's going to be kind of a long one today. Get my water. All right. Okay. So again, it's going to be 5 rounds, just those 4 movements, 30 seconds of each. Starting off with the side pillar reach under, then 30 seconds of the alternating leg V-up, side pillar reach under on the other side, and then the inchworm walkouts or hand walkouts for 30 seconds. Sweet. Getting started in 10 seconds. Got 1 round down. Two rounds down.
Surprisingly hard on the shoulders. It's not surprising. 2 more rounds. All right, last round. This is when you got to really push to stay in that good position the entire time. Last 2 movements.
Last one. All right. That is it. That is the whole show for the day. Thanks for coming out this week. Hopefully, we'll see you next week again with the Morning Midline. We'll be doing more stuff. I'll try to find some more new and interesting movements for you guys to try out. If you aren't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. That's where we're going to be posting a lot of our things, and you get updates about our live videos and all the other videos that we're going to post, kids stuff, movement things, all types of good, fun things. Otherwise, send any comments or questions, concerns my way or to CrossFit HCS, and we'll try to get back to you and make some type of video to help respond, whatever you got. See you all on Monday at 8. Bye, peeps.